Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my god, it's been so long since I filmed a video and I've uploaded and I've talked to you guys. I've genuinely missed you guys and I've missed filming so much. So I'm so happy to be back with a new video, with a new look, which is on my face right now. Really quickly though, I do want to say that right now what you are seeing is being filmed at my house. This is my own little setup that I got going on. So if it's not as good or if it's just off in some way, shape, or form, I will figure it out and I will figure out a better way to film it. But this is just the first video. Hopefully the footage is good. I have no idea. I'll just review it and see what's going on. But hopefully it's good and I can upload this video, which if you're seeing it, so just bear with me until I figure it out. As always, YouTube is still a new thing to me. And yeah, so cool. But I am happy to be filming nevertheless, even if the setup isn't right. Just really happy to be doing this. I love this so much. It hurts my heart. So with that kind of out of the way, this is the look that I filmed for you guys today. Yeah, I like how it turned out. I like, the colors that we used here. I think it's pretty. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, let's get on to it. So obviously it's summer, so my skin tends to get a little oilier than, it normally would. So I'm going to take this Murad Oil Control Mattifier. I'm going to put that on the center of my face. This is just a moisturizer. I already moisturize the rest of my face, but I like to put this just in my T-zone or wherever I get oily. I love this stuff. It literally works so good. So after that, I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And then I'm going to go in my T-zone with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I really like to just push this in there and then go in circular motions just so those pores are filled. Alright, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the Morphe 25A palette. I love this palette. It's so pretty. It has so many nice warm shades and orangey, peachy shades. It's just, it's so beautiful. For my transition, I'm going to take that color right there and I'm going to just kind of build it up in my crease a little bit. I am putting it slightly above my crease. It depends on everybody's eye shape, but just for my eye shape and just the way that my eyelid is set up, I like applying it just a little bit above. And I like to keep my eye open just so I can see how visible the shadow is going to be when I'm looking straight ahead at somebody. That's how I've determined that I just need to apply it a little, above. Alright, I'm going to take this next color and I'm going to just work it up in the crease, but not blend it up. I'm just going to try to keep it just as much on the crease as possible. Just a very light amount. I want to lightly build that color up because I don't know how I feel about it yet, Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that, but then I'm going to go back in with that transition color because I don't want to lose the orange. I want to maintain it. And I'm going to blend out this color with that transition color. Just going to add a little more of that color again. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this shimmery color and I'm going to place that on the first half of my lid. And I'm going to bring that color all the way up to my crease, connecting that crease color with the lid color. I think I'm going to dedicate most of the lid to this color. I think it would just look really pretty that way. And then same brush, but I'm going to go in with that other shimmery color. And I'm going to apply it on the outer edge of the lid. I really hope the camera is picking it up the way that it looks in person, but it almost looks like a little sunset. I don't know. I hope the colors are showing. Did I just find a name for this video? We're going to just go back and forth here with these two colors until I kind of get the buildup that I want, but then also the blendability between the two shadows that I want. I'm going to use that same brush and same color to blend out this outer edge a little bit. I actually kind of just like that, a little nice little simple look. I'll add a little more right here though. I'm going to take that black shade in the palette. I'm just going to press it along my lash line. As I'm applying this black, when I'm closer to the inner corner. I'm going to try to keep it as close to the lash line as possible, but then as I go out, I'm going to kind of very slightly make it a little thicker and drag it out a little bit, just so it really gives us that kind of winged out, smokier appearance without having to add a lot of dark colors, especially like during summertime. We don't really, well, I don't want to wear that many like dark shadows, you know? So basically I started thickening the line right when we get to that darker color in the outer corner. That's when I start thickening it. Once I've applied that black on there, I'm going to take the same brush, I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit and then just kind of blend that shadow, making sure it's not like too defined on there. I'm just going to redefine this crease because it was just missing a little something something. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave my eyes just like this. I'm going to apply some mascara and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes. I think I am just going to use, you know, my go-tos, my Salon Perfect 614 lashes. They're, you know, my go-tos. Alright, so my lashes are on. I love these lashes, you guys, but like the consistency is so bipolar sometimes because like sometimes you can get a really beautiful, like fluffy, fluttery set, but then other times you can get just a really like stupid set. So I like these ones. These are really nice. They're very wispy, which is what I like. I don't like a lot of like structure in lashes. I like fluttery, kind of wispy lashes, so I fuck with these. For foundation, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. This is in 127, and I'm going to apply a layer of this all over my skin. I was never a fan of this foundation until I started applying it with like one of these brushes. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I absolutely love this brush. It applies like foundation and like cream products so beautifully. So I'm going to use that to just kind of push it into my skin. Yeah, I was never a fan until I used it with this brush, and it just like, I don't know, man, it just like looks so nice. It looks like second skin. This foundation though, it does like, it makes me oilier, but sometimes it's just one of those things that you just have to live with because it does such a good job at like, it just looks really nice, okay? But that's also why I took like the precautions at the beginning where I put like the little mattifying cream, because I know that I get oilier with this foundation. And then after I've applied that, I'm going to go in with a second layer of the Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline. This is in 228. I've never used this shade, but it's the one that, if you guys watch Desi Perkins, my favorite, this is the one that she uses. Typically, I would use 220 right now, but I wanted to try this foundation just because I thought that 220 was like as yellow as it gets, but she uses 228 and she uses a yellow foundation, so I wanted to try this out. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out, but like whatever. I'm going to just take it in a beauty sponge. The colors look so nice. I don't know why. Like, I think I was just really skeptical of the fact that like I would be this color. Oh yeah. So I'm going to apply a layer of that all over my skin. This color is it. This one I do have to make sure that I'm taking all the way down. I'm getting my hair done in like a week or so. Well, a week and a half, because I'm going to Florida and my cousin is a hairstylist, so she's going to do it for me. And I'm so excited because my roots are crazy. Alright, so next thing I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in a light neutral, and I'm going to use this to highlight and then obviously conceal, same thing. Ooh, why did I put so much on there? Why am I acting like my forehead is small? Then I'm going to blend out my forehead first. I'm going to do my eyes last just because I wanted to sit there a little bit and get a little lighter. Because right here, I don't really care. I'm going to wet my little sponge with some rose water spray. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild contour makeup stick. This is in Where's Walnut. I really love this. And I'm just gonna, you know, contour this face. I'm gonna take the same brush that we used for the first foundation, the Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. And I'm just gonna pat this, tap it, whatever, I guess, to blend this color out. My forehead, I like to bring it down a little more, just because, you know, this ain't no forehead we got going on. This is a 5-head. Alright, so after our cream liquids have been applied on our face, this is when we set everything. I'm gonna set my eyes first. I like to set my eyes first. I'm gonna take the Dermablend setting powder. I'm gonna take a beauty sponge and very, very lightly just set it. I don't want to press too much because I don't want to set it really horribly. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Skin Transforming Powder. This is in 30 Warm Nude. I'm going to take it with a big fluffy brush, such as, and, you know, just set my face with it. I love this powder so much. If you have yet to try it, definitely try it. It makes your skin look so good. The only problem is if you have oily skin, it's not gonna keep you matte. It's not gonna help with that. But it just makes my skin look so nice that I can't not use it. The Rimmel Stay Matte, I think it's called, that powder. That powder is so good. It used to be like my go-to to like keep me matte, and I should probably, you know, start using that again during the summer, but I don't have it. It's one of those things where I'm not trying to spend more money, you know? Oh, Brianna messaged me. Taking my Airspun powder, I'm just gonna, you know, just bake very lightly underneath my eyes. And then on my nose, just in case I decide to wear sunglasses today. I'm gonna take this Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is my first time using this, but I've heard literally so many good things about this that, like, I had to pick it up because I've been looking for a bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and it smells really good too. I'm gonna take this dual fiber brush. I hope it's dark enough though. Oh, this is like, I wish it was slightly darker, but the color is so good. It's just like a normal, like, it doesn't have any red in it, which is really, like, it doesn't have orange. It's just the perfect, like, bronzy, like, tan. Bro, I can smell it. So now I'm gonna go back in with my sponge and some powder, and I'm just gonna create like a line right here. So while everything is setting, I am just gonna work on my lower lash line. I'm just gonna basically mirror exactly what I did at the top there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the transition color and place that all over the lower lash line. And then next I'm gonna go ahead and take the crease color, and I'm gonna place that basically along the lash line where I put the transition color. And I've actually decided that I don't want any shimmers down on my lower lash line, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that black and apply it very lightly, very close to my lash line. I'm gonna connect it to that wing too. Actually, while I have you guys this close to my face, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush off that big. For my eyes, I just like to kind of push it in. I'm gonna go in with the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. I do have a video on my channel reviewing this palette and doing a tutorial using this palette, so look down below for that. You know, you can click the little link. I'm gonna take this white shade right here, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. I'm gonna take my Laura Geller palette over here, and I'm gonna take Gilded Honey, and I'm gonna apply that on my cheekbones. I'm gonna use this Morphe 218 brush. Then I'm gonna switch over to a fan brush. This is a Smashbox fan brush, and I'm just gonna dip it in there, and I'm gonna apply that above my eyebrow. I like how this applies it, just because it's more of like a, I know I say this word a lot, but it's more of a diffused look, so it's not like it doesn't look like you just applied a patch of highlighter. It just gives it a really like inner glow, candle-like glow to your face. I'm going to try this Butter Blush by Physicians Formula. This is in Plum Rose. Nope. I'm going to take the Anastasia Gleam Glow Kit, and I'm going to take Mimosa. And I'm going to apply that as blush while adding a little extra glow. For lower lash mascara, I'm going to apply some Accelerator by Rimmel. I'm going to take this Laura Geller just eyeliner, and I'm going to line my upper lash line. I'm going to take Dirty Peach by Kylie, and I'm going to apply just a light amount of that. But then I'm going to take Ginger lip liner. And then lastly, we're just going to apply some rose water all over the face. Alright, well that completes my final look, you guys. This is the end of the video, I guess. I literally haven't done this in so long that I don't even know what to say. Not that I ever knew what to say, but I hope you guys really like this video. I hope you like the makeup look. If you guys haven't yet, make sure that you click that subscribe button and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. I'm also going to go ahead and put all my socials right here, so if you guys want to follow me on any of those platforms, then please do so. I am always on one of those at all times, especially Snap. I do love my Snap. And with that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.